We're about to leave for a tour around Onitsha. Today is 2nd of February 2026. So let us drive around town and see what actually is happening in Onitsha. Okay, so let's go there. So we are going to go round to check on what actually is happening. To see what Onitsha looks like. We'll bring you the report the way it is. Okay, if I for Kaige the situation report on Onitsha metropolis, what is actually happening. For those of you who are on our platform, on our YouTube, we already made a publication this morning. We've gone round and we've made a publication this morning. Now it's time for us to show you live, because that report was done quite early and we can't use that to judge if actually the city is on a lockdown. I don't know about other places. We are here in Onitsha, so I'll be showing you from local government to the schools, to streets, to the markets, and everything that is happening within Onitsha. So as usual, let me show you what on the other side. Okay, now I'm driving up towards DMGS Roundabout, and as you can see, it is not as bubbling as before on a normal business day. It is typically the usual kind of Monday sit at home. Okay, on Mondays you see this scanty number of traffic, and here I just passed this roundabout. The traffic task force, Onitsha not traffic task force, usually mount here around this period, because it is usually a rush time or a very busy time for traffic. So I didn't see them there because there is no more traffic. So it's a sign of sit at home. Okay, so we want to begin from government office, schools, and the rest of them, both private and public. Okay, so that we have a glimpse at what this place look like. Okay, let us drive through this place. We're just going to drive around town, so you can be dropping your comment. Tell us what it looks like around your area if you are living in the southeast or in Onitsha. This is EEDC office. I guess there is no sign of work. The gate is locked. Okay, so that's a private business anyway. All right, we are moving up towards Stock Exchange. We are moving up towards Stock Exchange, but let us go through GRA to see the situation of things there. Let's go through GRA. There is no sign that na school mepela at all for me, because when I was coming in the morning, it was the time when pupils or parents are going for school runs, but there was no sign of school opening today, Monday. Okay, before I'm going to GRA, let us drive down here. Private schools. Here you have some schools that are operating, private school activity happening in here to show that there is school activity. Okay, let us turn around quickly. So Kaya Lega back too far. Let's turn around and go to the other side. At least we brought you the. So it's just a one-off, but it's the same thing everywhere in Onitsha. Okay, schools need mechi. That is the truth. And will anything be different from the normal sit at home? Okay, so the schools are closed. Can I go to the local government? Remember, Bayagafe and local government this morning. Bayagafe and local government this morning about the locked around after 7. Perhaps we will say that government office is open by 8 up here. So let us drive through now and see what happened or what is happening there. We are now around GRA. Remember, we passed through this place area long. So I see about 1 minute before. Now this is the local government headquarters. As you can see, the gates are now open. You can see people hanging around, security operatives. You know, it shows that life is there. Okay, people I focus about they all people who are working in the local government. So I think they are actually up for today's business. Okay, so yeah, about the Ministry of Education. About the Ministry of Education. Moto ndi olu Igbo na Africa sibu ndi olu Igbo no gasi dia. They forget for you about they are up and running. That is government office. Okay? When a government office mepe. Mana private school nkembafe. Or mepe. I just say go to government school, premier or government school come. Because all when they will semi-government or government missionary and all of that. I'm not on my premier there and a government missionary, but it's a public school actually. So I need drive or down. I buy no about by chop right. You know, if na get chop right mepe ndi udo gacha na abagade water go for. Eba kita Oka Road. Oka Road normally where jam packed of traffic. Eba kasi enwe traffic in Onitsha. Due to Noza normally lead straight down to main market. Go. So let them see what we are showing them. Oka Road. We are now driving down to Oka Road towards main market. Go. So let's see whatever we see, we bring to you. Niru get to Anoa. Go Premier Primary School. I have a before, which I have showed and published. Now, if na windows here, Mr. Chale Mechi, go see no ma okwa adago. Go. Na gate. The time when I passed here before, I showed you the gate bachi and I want to sign off. Okay, I kere ma akwon na fo mo akwon okwefo no what I clear akwon no elu eba afukita. Mana and most of the sign that na akwon na go see go no kwesi isi we go. But this there is hope. And we go sign of small activity which is commendable. What I go and strategic positioning of the police in different places. Earlier, the army not here with heavy trucks. On the Kagwafana, their presence they put tension. Okay, the Kwapa not here. Okay, how do you position on the care about within the police? The police not just wherever now and focus pay and no go on and be good. Okay, see, I no traffic on and the Kaka and the oh. So we are moving straight down to main market. So don't have gone here. Banks for the cocoa mepe bank and forget about the cocoa mepe, which shows a sign of life. Oh, you need a boom. You know, gradually on a trick or any what I go. This is a live update. If I never tell again now, as you are seeing it live in Onitsha. So we are driving around town, careful the compliance level, whether the traders or the people are confident that their security is assured. And if we go amount to say some strategic positions of security operatives, what I go, I can observe for the traffic, which is normal part of our advocacy. I'm an Nandi Onitsha. Normally, respect the traffic, especially enforcement. On the canon azun nebuhon, Ketipaga Lachagania, the Madna Masarive, Naya, if we are coaches use Aga, if we are indeed believe it. Oh, Yana Funoboda, on them call the T what this side. No, I get nothing one whom we believe it. All right, Now, in our friend, about facility traffic, but and then they enforce traffic in the local government traffic enforcers are not all, or one of all. And then madam and I jump this traffic, you know, say I jump traffic now. You want to go? Oh, because then they are saying never now all in the all government fan or all. I know about that what. And I for that now. I went Obododi, I know, madam. I know. And then about one way. You need now we hear sign of one of full blown activities. About old market road. We are heading up towards magazine. And we look at some shops, businesses, they closed. Private businesses not the street. You go on a normal Monday sit at home.
Post office.
Post office, yeah. Some police stations, Mechi. Post office and area, so you can use that to judge. So everybody in the head now, and the Free Readers Association, the newspaper stand up. One I check out with the latest update. Yeah, man, and then online. So everybody is in Onitsha. We are heading towards main market. We are surely at what do you call it? Egget. So I got drive through. Yeah, some of those places I try to go through on Tuesday. I foka OC and I funa and when last week. Monday. We're not going to on Mondays. Even on Tuesday, I'm in Chilafia. The man not what I go for. The main market itself was under lock and keys. Kind of mother. So if on the Nazo the main road. So Ludo, I don't know what's in the Jania where I last week or for that Nandem Mad Nazo the main road tour. But your main market where me Chiafia. All part of the things up sweet nyanya cholo ndi ebefagano lolo fa modern market ebefaganano mana problem ndi bible alu sekwali ifukofa na main road farapa ebe alu lova mapta na main road yambi ve okoto kale. So kaina abago, we are still updating you live, and this is BVI channel 1 where we're telling this live update. Okay, what is happening in Onitsha, Mepelavia, Onitsha Azolavia. Tata Kavayaro, Chibagefe. Almost some of my friends that were telling me that in fact they will go to market, but they will come into market around 10 or thereabout. Kavade shop. You want to go in and shops Nina Mechi. We're not here. Shops Nina not here. Mechi. In fact, on the mother Kawapatam was Tuesday after I got Feleba than today. Even previous Mondays, Eba are they bubbling. Remember, Soludo mentioned that number one Gataleba last week Monday. Meaning that people were on a normal basis before this recent order. Then but after Monday, some going to Chalquafia na street. What I go for him na street ni na Africa mechi whatever name. What I go? So Nkago squad that na the order really provoked a kind of tension. Now for that gradually. Ndi afia jumaya fuketa ka ndi afia ka jiapata ina afia ina ya afia na ndi madu jumaya nwayo na apata inda afia seketa afia ka na eje we na afia nke go see that na egwu bife ji ndi madu emozo we apata afia because somebody for bossy genye. They don't know what today will bring. Even as we are speaking, they are still afraid. Now what is today going to be like? You want to go and then na ama kisiko kwa eba ga demolition oko from eba to be market to ama kisige be di na ga akukpo video nka afme we to call you later today. You want to go ama kisige mafia eba ga akwadro mma you want to go for. So all about the update gradually after you want fu me even na 10 o'clock 4 minutes after 10 now as we speak in na this street Johnson Street or Johnson Bunka. In I found an under mafia. Mafia. Gradually, people are coming out to open up their shops. Earlier on, as at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, normally the time when they have Jazwafia, and the mother apataro that much. You want to go Madina, I have to hospital and the laptop. When I pum. You want to go, no jet, you don't buy any. Onye no na adukwa ka uza na aga onye ojinwa na alepta. Do you consider what the consequence of Soludo ebe meti shop again for another 2 weeks? it's a area, a material. You understand? So that is the situation of things. Can't drive all through main market. Ever the difficult to drive on a normal basis. And if na traders are just hanging out.
Right.
Only me special shop for the pia for na go paint go their shop red paint mark here for demolition. So we are just driving through. Here I main market kind of our drive through. Kai na afu ife na eme na ko si eme ni main market. Ndi afia tata kava ya aro tiba ga efe. Magaga listen to the autopilots who are made an order, a counter order against Soludo's order for people to come out and trade on Monday. And I feel that now people are actually coming out, but Ojo Okade, you can sense it, you can feel it, you can touch it. The tension, no, what I go for. And I feel that them never ga listen for. Ndi ebu te kwa register, ebu te kwa over register. Ndi be life ya. If we dem so hang siafo. Yeah, ni me market kind of our friend. Nka ogongoro ka na bonka. You make market go. Shops so for the mepe.
Williams by Lagos.
Nka Williams by Lagos line. What I go for? Shops, many shops can make you, man, and them ji one for that lepta. What I go for because old Jordan. Nkebe Zokubu no Jordan uncertainty. What I go? So you don't blame anybody for it. Gradually, Otuaka life gets where but gradually. And I have that side and you can record this side. And I have a side and shops to me per se. I feel nazo. So I'm not any tension. I'm all Jordan. What I go? Them just live in fear. But you don't blame them. Man, our government called they restore the confidence in them madu get when they befano. So that kuyu janoa call benata. So that's what we're saying. So now, in our phone, you're buying a almost now side the White House. Or the one bank say mepe. What I go? Bank cannot decide the case. You go why and then mepe. What I drive come through on a normal day, business day. If you drive through this place, so man, gradually for them what do you why now let point your camera this side. And I find them what Nabia why now and mepe see their shops. So we are bringing you this live update from BVI Channel 1. While the security operatives are amount to say for strategic positions, it ensure the breakdown of law and order. What I go for? New make off a kind of approach. In any for that now shops on the side if ever need a mepe make off no mepe kule mepe. What I go for? Make off no mepe back quickly. So I feel as go gradually. Ndị mmadụ kara ife na ndị mmadụ nwaanyị na-edu bata n'ime afịa onye nụ ọkara ibie oji nwaanyị na-alepụta fụ ịghọtagofu ka ife a na-eme ka o wee nwee isi. Now one of the things I about Soludo okwu bụ ifix some of these roads. In fact all the roads we be having market and then I defukwa na-etegokwa n'ụzọ ablugo one celebo n'ụzọ main market. So amam ife jizi nkịta ọnwụ na ya mee nji aka anyị kwado onwe anyị. No, what I go, that is my position, and you all know my position about Monday sit at home. And them and all just so near and by agent after that Monday. And you don't blame them. Our government called it, like I said, should be able to raise the confidence of the people. I feel that now banks, businesses are gradually opening up. People here after 10. They feel that now they go small, gradually. So now I compare the video I published earlier around 7 o'clock and now. He have a whole lot of difference. Or they in full blown business activities and all of that. What I go, but yet, you know, if them just say that we have what I go for? Cargo see that now if a name in the choir number get back they have continued more float. If what that now afia zubago, what I go for? So anyway, can I told you no, can I morom kedem kemalakwa mala and also apatago can take this road. I will go back towards Ochanja Roundabout. Fuku other street markets, ever Plain Road South, kind of turn in Kaifukosi. Where they we will drive through this place. Up all through Ochanja. Then you now tell us from your own area as you're watching. Kedo ka your area today. Your area afianazo. Like in the main road, most of the shops in the square bar is a shut down. The water go. Oh no, na ka no. Ebu kana tunde mmadu ma ya azu mo na ya razu. The water go for. So we are still driving around. You want commenting, we drop in a comment section. I'm gonna do your comment now because I'm driving. The market Avenue Road. Car one in engine. If na ofia the same thing, the same template. On the mother hangers in jumper. Our Taromana, Amaron Caneme, Amala Besuma de Bellono. What I go for? So as you're watching, please be sharing to others. So I able here say I go main market, drive all through main market. Unufugo main market said. Now we are heading towards Ochanja. We are driving through Main Road South. In any for that now business is short to sit down. Ever know for now. Some people want now left off from their shelves. What I go and down the Lister generators, big generators. What I go for doing for now left. Despite that never a residential area, but yet if not shops, mainly shops what I go because they are seriously uncertain. They are seriously uncertain about what is happening and what today might bring. So I can misuse them and I can see it too. I will football Malaka shops. But I see it. I see it. And I have got about a wake a road. Wherever I mean, the mother can hang this la hang. I put maybe one part of shop here, hang here one side. We look for but most people are put up. But I know and the others after I go, which is why I left. For the boy, if I put us go before the even some Mondays normally. Normally, everyone good afia. You wake a road and as good afia on Mondays. Man, I use that. Or this year, raise the bar of tension. What a good job, but as in the mother. Now, I'm not going to walk at a more on KMF. Everybody didn't as good after normally. Man, I fully have not now. This year, confirm a baby about cuisine. What I go for. But for me, what if you do for now? Everybody calm and easy going. What I go. Car filling station, what you want? Me pull from Garaba, Yemia. Car you wake a road for ya. It's pretty much the same as it is the first time I got it. We are going to breeze through this place. We now have many shops ever. Many shops ever. No, they locked. In I know in the plaza in this year. Most of the shops are not here. They locked. For ya. Shop at all, not even one. The same is applicable towards the roundabout or
waterfall, yeah, na fall.
Water fountain na fountain, man, on a flood the line main road. Okay, this traffic light and all the kind of what I go for now, you and down the hang is around. As you had as much as it should, if I about changer. But the roundabout, I just got for Africa. Now, in I about Kitabo changer. Before traders is where for the name happen angle and shops about me can be mechi. Father certain what today will be like. You what I go? How do be certain
first gate touch and
the mepe for the and the madness when he mafia. I abago nka menas. Baga phenomenas. If an mother after to go for Naminas, the mother after to go for Naminas, unlike the time I have earlier. What I go for. So most of the shops though they closed, but some of them go gradually. The second gate no The people are inside. Also, I didn't know not told you the ike. Even not to know in this street. No, where I alone over that street. What I go? So you know, if that car the first gate here, if you about it, never need a mepe. So can you just think so I think to a large extent I am mepe. Ndị mmadụ pụta mana ụjọ so soludo ka debe godo ha magana akụ asịna na ị ga-emechi shop ndị na-apụtara afịa asịna na ị ga-emechi shop ndị na-apụtara afịa tata ọkwa ụjọ nwere onye ọ ga-aghọ ọbụlụ so you have to take it calmly and gradually things will normalize gradually ọbụla ife ga-eme gidi bam okay so because they say anya aka ike ọ dọka complete but enwere positivity from what we've seen. And we're positivity. Our ladies high school. And I found that I was looking for na Ibro fish. Ndị ụmụ nwanyị na-azụ ife ha nche na mapụtacha gof. Ụfọdụ n'ime ndị ahụ efu ebe a si ime obodo wee bịa ahụ. Many of them si ime obodo wee pụta. Ọrụ moto ka fa gba wee pụta ebe a. Ịghọtago? Nke our ladies secondary school. I hope that na their gate will open. Amara mma school, okay. Ogos all the enwe sign na ụmụ akwụkwọ nọgasị n'ime mana nke a na-apụtazi apụta ọ dịkwa ka ma agụla agụcha mana ọ gosi na afụ na ọ dịkwa ka na-agụ akwụkwọ ghọtago so na ya ama ebe emelụ ndị a ọkwa efu afịa street ụmụ nwaanyị a fa da emelụ onwe fa ebele si chọọlụ fa afịa ebe fa ga na-anọ achụsịkwa ndị afa na tiata the kind of waste ndị a mana ebe a ga-ebido wee gwọba ndị ebe anyị ọrịa. But the kind of good okay Monday start home. You know, if I sit in the main road now, nobody is disturbing anybody. Everywhere is calm and peaceful, and that is the update. I'm asking my also go soon. KRC na CKC. KRC, Mase, go see copy we can and Nimota de load. India na akwafu ada from what I go. Because I'm not in again one day na bia what I go for. But relatively the major place, the point of contact I go see if everybody in the glass in this street no matter this go on how I where mechi ahia oh so look I don't look one boy I say ngwa si mechi kuzie start street because otia ni si otia no mu
we do fumula onye ndị glass epụtala
cha mechi everybody na ndị aluminum profile anchedi ndị ga ka fa chifu ki ha we ya na the Niger fashion the kafa be hangia egu solu that to den that cha wherever one no ha consider no market after all street market so you can't control it that much car government no private properties and all that street god when all that chum through that say mechie my first street ni
CKC
o mandate landlord as life na begi ọ bịa demolish ya nke a CKC ma CKC na-agụwaga akwụkwọ ha na-agụwagali akwụkwọ gị ịghọtago fo ndị nke a nwere very good standard dị ma GMGS na akwụkwọ anyị agbafego DMGS earlier on so ọgbakọrọ anyị n'ọnụ we have at least gone round relatively to show you what it looks like ebe a niile swere dị locked efuli ya
gate ha mechiri emechi
ma gate ma everywhere ndị aluminium profile ịghọtago fo n'ugwu na road so my people unu afụgonu ka o si wee dị na tata bụ Monday. Today is Monday, the 2nd of February 2026. What you saw is what is happening in Onitsha. We don't want this live to be too long because ogunugo oka adrono kambede ogunugo kwa adrono kambede what I go for so we admonish our people ka anyị jika aka anyị ọnụ dozie ebe anyị onye ajụrụ ada ajụkwa onwe ị na-aghọta onye ajụrụ ada ajụ onwe Naijiria ajụrụ anyị mana anyị nwa ama njụ onwe anyị maka ọ dị ijikọ aka ọnụ dozie ebe anyị onye ọbụla na-eweta ntisa onye ọbụla na-eweta ndaghachi azụ na be anyị bụ onye iro ndị Igbo onye ọsọ ya bụrụ ma ị nọ n'ọchịchị ma ị na-eme agitation ma ị politician ma ị businessman onye ọbụla ife ọbụla ị na-eme wee bụrụ ife na-eweta ndaghachi aka azụ n'ala Igbo you are enemy of ndị Igbo no matter how you want to put it. That is our own position. What is your own take? We just hope that gradually life will trickle back again into the southeast, because I've been an advocate for an end to a forceful sit at home, especially when it got to do with schools image on Monday. The thing that may affect children, their mental health development, their mental development. Because when I'm not see Monday start home every day na southeast. Opposite that, outside southeast, you go university. Keko is where cope. The mentality his mindset, his brain are go programmed. Na Monday is no school. So it will affect the person's development ultimately. I think business. What I go man, government themselves should win the trust of the people, because that is the bottom line. And the only way you can win the trust of the people is delivering good governance. I had a because I cannot do course to ensure you do the needful. So to everyone that is watching, I don't know your stance, I don't know your opinion, you can drop it on the comment section. But ultimately, my own goal is to see a working, prosperous homeland, our homeland, Igbo land, and ultimately the Biafran land. I still remain associated with Peters, your advocate for good governance. I'm signing out from here. Thank you all who have been watching. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep subscribing, and stay tuned and connected to the voice of the people. Bye-bye for now.